23 academic days ago, the students of Mathies Airman Leadership School, Class 12A, walked through the front doors, ready to begin their first PME experience.
I hadn't made me, would have been made somehow. If I hadn't assembled myself, I'd have fallen apart by now.
The ALS curriculum was broken down into 4 graduate attributes emphasizing the NCO responsibilities as outlined in the listed 4 structure. These are Military Professional, Expeditionary Airman, Supervisor of Airmen, and Supervisory Communicator. Students spent their days learning through guided discussions and experimental exercises, learning not only from course materials, but from each other. Air Force heritage was also a key component at ALS. Students had the opportunity to participate in drill and ceremonies to include open ranks inspections, exams, and performance exercises to include writing, public speaking, and interpersonal communication.
Why not try and make yourself, make yourself.
The students were also supported by chief mentors and special guests to include 48th Vice Wing Commander Colonel Lewis, 100th Vice Wing Commander Colonel Voigt, 100th Command Chief Powell, and also AFSA CEO Chief Master Sergeant Doc McCausland. Throughout the course, they emphasized the importance of education and explained the value of the education they were about to receive. They volunteered their time to provide a senior leader perspective on the topics discussed in a more informal, smaller group setting. Student life was not limited to the walls of the flight room. If they weren't out having fun together, they were devoting their time to the base and local community. Students first gave their time and efforts back to the school, painting, preparing, and setting up the new ALS symbol in the auditorium. Students also provided phenomenal support to the Joan Mann Sports Day. The students' efforts ensured the event was a great success. Throughout the course, students also hosted various fundraisers for an end result of $693.40 to give to the Wounded Warrior charity. Some of the events included individual flights preparing lunches, such as chili, and a bake sale to sell at the school. Jurassic Park theme, the Crowning Movement, was an event in which Tech Sergeant Anderson and Tech Sergeant de Guzman was voted to wear a dinosaur or Scooby-Doo suit during a sports day. Students decorated ceiling tiles in their flight rooms as part of an ongoing legacy project. Over time, new students will be able to look back at the personalities of previous classes and leave their own mark on the school. Class 12A is the second to follow in the heritage endeavor. Students also donated $150, books, crayons, baby toys, and 2 bags full of clothes, approximately $180. Along with those donations, the students also put together money for the next class to have a barbecue on the first day. Being fit to fight was not only talked about in the flight rooms, it was taken to heart and practiced by all the students during their time in ALS. Outside of normal running and calisthenics, students' teamwork and communication were tested on sports day. Students played soccer, rugby, ultimate frisbee, and flag football.
And it came from nothing.
Each student of Mathies ALS Class 12A tested themselves academically, physically, and mentally. This presentation has been just a small glimpse into the experiences and friendships that were made here. Students of Class 12A have made the transition from student to supervisor, taking what they have learned today so they can lead tomorrow.